to my channel. It's your girl Brandie Channail coming to you with another video. I'm really excited about this one, guys. This is gonna be my birthday haul. Yes, so my birthday was December the 30th. I turned 35 years old, and it is a blessing just to see 35. I remember there was a time when I didn't think I would see 25. So I'm grateful to God that I turned 35. Here we are 10 years later. Ooh, look at God. Anyway, focus. My husband planned a super special birthday surprise for me, and it was everything. He took me to Dallas, which is about 3 hours away from where we live in Edmond, Oklahoma. So he took me to Dallas, and then we went thrift shopping in Dallas. So we went to a couple different places. We went to the Goodwill, and then we went to Thrift Giant, which I had never been to a Thrift Giant before. And when I say Giant is appropriate, that is the appropriate name. That store was so big. It was so massive. We didn't even have time to go through it like I would have liked to go through it, because then we had to go to our surprise birthday dinner for me. So, but y'all already know I got some goodies. I got some goodies for you today. So anyway, he took me to Dallas, took me thrift shopping, and then we also got couples nail pedicures, and then I got my nails done. So check out the birthday nails. She cute or whatever. Birthday nails and all that. And so yeah, I just want to share with you the pieces that I got from that birthday haul. And yeah, wasn't that thoughtful? Like, I thought it was so sweet that he took me to do something he knows that I love to do. Now, with that being said, I only got a few pieces because I am trying to be more responsible, and I'm trying to be less wasteful. One of my subscribers had left a comment and said, like, what do you do about overindulging and all of that? And she's feeling like the Lord is kind of getting on to her about that, you know, and I'm in the same space as actually. So I am trying to be more thoughtful about the things that I purchase and not bringing it home if I don't absolutely love it. And so I had the same mindset when I was shopping then. I said, you know, if I don't love it, or if I'm not gonna be mad at myself for not getting it, then I don't want it. And so that was the mindset that I went into this with. And so the pieces that I got, I absolutely love, and I would have been really mad if I left them. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the pieces that I got for my birthday. 30 fine, you know. Anyway, so first thing is first, I'm gonna start with this really cute blazer. Y'all know how I'm about blazers. I got 3 blazers from the Goodwill. I only spent $26 in the Goodwill. This birthday, for like the haul, I spent under $100 for everything. So she's doing really good. Anyway, here is the first jacket, and I love it. It is this beautiful like tweed jacket. It's got these gold flux in it. It's definitely giving Balmain and Chanel to me. I love it. This is from Talbot's. Doesn't have a size in it, but the details on it are what sold me on this jacket. Look at these buttons. Like, look at the buttons, girl. What? The detail on that button is everything. And then you've got the same detail buttons on the pockets. And then here are the buttons, and it is double-breasted. Y'all know I love a good double-breasted moment. For me, this one was very different and just detailed, and so that's why I got this one. I love it. This one fits a little big. I would want this to be tailored to fit me a little more snug. I like my jackets to be extremely fitted. I don't like them to be loose, unless I'm going for like an oversized look. But with this, I would want more of a tailored look. And so this, I would want to get taken in. But this is a really nice quality blazer, and the design of it is fire. But so here it is, and you can see it's a little big in here. Like, I would want it to be like that, and like I would want the arms to fit a little bit better. But for the most part, this is a really, really nice jacket, really nice quality. And y'all already know how I do. I would definitely edge this up with something completely out of the box, like a leather something. Y'all already know I love leather, so if y'all ever get tired of hearing that, I'm sorry, but I love leather. Oh, even this leather shirt, that was cute, kind of, huh? Yeah. Okay, so the next blazer that I got is basic, but it's not. Because it's a tuxedo blazer with satin lapels and satin buttons, and it is double-breasted. This is actually a child size 20, And I found this in the men's section. And baby, when I say it fits me perfectly, I love it. It's by the brand Raphael. I was like, oh, and I would definitely wear this with what I have on right now. 100%. But y'all know how to tell the difference between a men's blazer and a women's blazer. The buttons are on the opposite side. So if you ever feel backwards when you're putting on like a shirt or pants or something, it's because men's stuff is on, it buttons to the left, where ours buttons from the right. So anyway, here it is. Does it not look like it was made just for me? Just for me. Anyway, I love this. Definitely love this. And I love the way it fits. I would definitely throw this on with a pair of jeans, or a pair of leather slacks, or a pair of leather shorts. Like, you could really do a lot. I have a pair of satin. Y'all, if y'all have seen my last thrift haul, I had a pair of satin slacks that would go really, really cute with this. Actually, yes. Girl, put that on. Anyway, but so yeah, here's this. I love the way this fits. This is how I would want that other one to fit. Just a little more fitted. And of course, when your jackets are fit more tailored, it looks more expensive automatically. Like, automatically. And then I saved the best for last, because what? This is one that I went back and forth in my head, and I actually put it back, and I was like, girl, you're gonna be so mad if you don't bring that home. Do y'all see these pearls and these rhinestones? Girl, get into it. I love it. And they're in here so securely. They have prongs on them. They're not glued on, so they're not gonna just fall off, which I love. They're on here in a very secure manner. And what really did it for me with this jacket, it does fit very oversized. It's a vintage size large, so it's gonna fit oversized. I would say this would fit like a 2X easily and be very cute. But it was the shoulder pads for me. Look at how exaggerated these shoulders are. Girl, she wasn't leaving it. She wasn't. I don't even know why I played myself, because what? She was not leaving this. This is so good. This is so good. Look at that. Girl, you said what? I love it. I just love the way it makes me feel. So, yeah. So that's what I mean by pieces that I would have been like upset if I left. If I left this piece, I would have been like, what were you thinking? Like, what were you thinking? And I think that their blazers are $6. So, $6, girl? Yeah, she was not leaving that. And so next we have a few pieces from the Thrift Giant. This haul is not long. Like I said, I was very selective about the pieces that I got, and I was very intentional about the pieces that I got. But I did get a few things. We only spent, I think, $48 at the Thrift Giant. And we only had so much time in there because our dinner reservations were coming up, fast approaching, and so I had to shop quick, and which we might have to take another trip to Dallas just to go there, because they had some really good stuff and the prices were great. First thing I got, these bad boys right here. So I have been on the hunt for a patent leather tall boot, and so when I saw this, I was like, girl, you're lying to me. These are a size 10, but I was what? I could put on a thick sock. We gonna get these boots. And also in the boot, because my calves and my thighs are kind of big, not that these are thigh highs, but because my calves are big, I thought, you know, ooh, they're a size 10. I could have more room, more calf space, because your shaft, they give you more space the bigger your foot is. Because the assumption is that your leg is bigger if your foot is bigger, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, it don't matter. I scrunch them down and zip them up because they still tight on my legs. But this boot is everything. This is Charles by Charles David, which you can find at like Nordstrom's, Nordstrom Rack, or whatever. So it's a pretty pricey brand, but they're in amazing condition. No scuffs or anything on them. Of course, they're worn on the bottom, but other than that, they're in really, really good shape. I've already worn these. These were $8.99. They were the color of the day, which was white, and so they were 25% off that. So I paid $6.24, I think, for these. Yes, please and thank you. Next pair of boots that I got were these beautiful chocolate and black Ralph Lauren riding boots. Get into them. They're in amazing condition. The leather is extremely soft. There's no real scuffing or scratches, nothing that a leather polish can't get out. The condition of these are just so good. These are in a size 9. These were $14.91. And yes, please. Yes, please. And thank you. Love, love, love those. And then the last pair of shoes that I got are these pumps here. Now, these are a size 8.5, and my foot is somewhere between like an 8.5, 9. Honestly, sometimes a 9 is too big, sometimes an 8.5 is too small. These are a little bit tight, but I loved them, so I wasn't leaving them. It's the gold detail for me. My husband was like, that's a bad shoe, man. That is a bad shoe. Let me insert here. I loved shopping with my husband. He was giving me so much life when I was shopping on this day. Like, he was just like, oh, that's bad, mama. Like, you can't leave that. Like, it was so good. I just love it. Anyway, back to the shoe. So this shoe, he really, really likes too. And like I said, I can fit it fine. It's just a little bit tight. And of course, as I wear it, it will stretch a little bit. But this was $9.99. This is an Enzo Angiolini. And it's in amazing condition. No scuffs, nothing is wrong with this. Like, it looks like it may have only been worn like a couple times. I know it's been worn, but probably once or twice. So really, really love that. And then last but not least, y'all know I said I was going to do a trench coat video for you guys, which I still may very well do. If you want to see that, comment down below, because I have a collection of them. However, this was not going to be in that video because I just got this coat, and it is everything. One thing that I do think that every woman and or man or person needs in their collection is a classic trench coat. You cannot fail, and they're everywhere at the thrift store, literally everywhere. This one that I have here is by the brand London Fog, and you will find that they are everywhere. London Fog trench coats are everywhere. The quality is amazing. I'm pretty sure that this was about a $300 or $400 coat back in its day whenever it was brand new. I know it had to be because the quality is amazing. The detail is amazing. This one has a zip out liner. Look at that. And the liner has pockets. Like, it's so good. Y'all, I paid $12.91 for this jacket. And when we found it, it does have like some white stuff right here. But my husband was like scratching it and stuff, and it was coming off, and I was like, boy, put that in my basket. Because what? It's double breasted. And it's just real, it's real good. It has a light shoulder padding on it. And then it's got the detailing there at the shoulder. I love this. I will say, this is a size small. I will say, just a note for you guys, that trench coats typically run extremely large. Like, I got some that are like a size 4 or size 6, because back in the day, that was the style to be extremely oversized. So what they would consider their size, we would consider like way too big now. And so just don't look at the size and be like, oh, there's no way I can get into that. Try it on, because I'm not a size small, but I'm in this small, baby. Because, and you get into it, because it's fitting like a glove, like it was made just for me. But again, vintage styles, you can do that. You can get away with that. Just make sure you're trying it on. But look at this. Look at this. I've got all the pieces. I've got the belt, everything. It's got pockets. It's amazing. It's amazing. This is a classic piece that everyone needs. Like, you need this in your wardrobe. This is an essential. This is a fall, winter, even spring essential. The great thing about this one is that it has that zip out lining. So you could, in the months where it's getting a little bit warmer or cooler or whatever, you could take the lining out and just wear the jacket, and it'll be much thinner than it is with this lining in here. But for days like today, it was cold, you want to throw your lining in there, you can do that. You know, and then you can also wear it open like this, and it's just giving what it's supposed to give. Do you hear me? It's giving what it's supposed to give. I love it. I love it. Anyway, that is all I have for this video, you guys. I didn't want to be too long, but I did want to share the sweet, you know, surprise that my husband gave me on my birthday and share with you the pieces that we picked up, because I feel like I got some dope pieces, and for pennies, I feel like under $100. So and I know these Ralph Lauren boots would have been probably $200 retail, if not more than that. So, and not to mention this coat. So y'all don't sleep on the thrift store. Y'all don't sleep on the thrift store. I am so blessed, and I feel honored that I have made it to see another year. I'm looking forward to everything that God has for us, my family, you guys, this channel, in this year. I just feel different. I feel better than I've ever felt going into a new year. And so I'm just looking forward to it. I'm going to sit and I'm going to embrace. I'm going to do my part to make sure that I make the best out of this year. And I encourage you to do the same. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for rocking with me and staying with me through my inconsistencies. I love you guys so much. And yeah, be nice to each other, love on each other, care for each other, pray for each other. And yeah, we'll see you next time. I love you. Bye. Get into this code though.